I Measure Every Grief I Meet by Emily Dickinson. I measure every grief I meet with narrow, probing eyes. I wonder if it weighs like mine, or has an easier size. I wonder if they bore it long, or did it just begin? I could not tell the date of mine. It feels so old a pain. I wonder if it hurts to live, and if they have to try, and whether, could they choose between? It would not be, to die. I note that some, gone patient long, at length renew their smile, an imitation of a light that has so little oil. I wonder if when years have piled, some thousands, on the harm, that hurt them early, such a lapse could give them any balm, or would they go on aching still through centuries of nerve, enlightened to a larger pain? In contrast with the love, the grieved, are many, I am told. There is the various cause, death is but one, and comes but once, and only nails the eyes. There's grief of want, and grief of cold, a sort they call despair. There's banishment from native eyes, in sight of native air, and though I may not guess the kind correctly, yet to me a piercing comfort it affords in passing Calvary. To note the fashions of the cross and how they're mostly worn, still fascinated to presume that some are like my own. The Charge of the Light Brigade by Alfred, Lord Tennyson. Half a league, half a league, half a league onward, all in the valley of death, rode the 600. Forward the Light Brigade, charge for the guns, he said. Into the valley of death rode the 600. 2. Forward, the Light Brigade! Was there a man dismayed? Not though the soldier knew someone had blundered. Theirs not to make reply, theirs not to reason why, theirs but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600. 3. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon in front of them, volleyed and thundered, stormed at with shot and shell. Boldly they rode and well, into the jaws of death, into the mouth of hell, rode the 600. 4. Flashed all their sabres bare, flashed as they turned in air, sabring the gunners there, charging an army while all the world wondered. Plunged in the battery smoke, right through the line they broke, Cossack and Russian, reeled from the saber stroke, shattered and sundered. Then they rode back, but not the 600. 5. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon behind them, volleyed and thundered, stormed at with shot and shell, while horse and hero fell. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death, back from the mouth of hell, all that was left of them, left of 600. 6. When can their glory fade? Oh, the wild charge they made! All the world wondered. Honor the charge they made. Honor the Light Brigade, noble 600. The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats. Turning and turning in the widening gyre. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart. The center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere. The ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. The second coming. Hardly are those words out, when a vast image out of spiritus mundi troubles my sight, somewhere in sands of the desert. A shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun, is moving its slow thighs while all about it. Real shadows of the indignant desert birds. The darkness drops again, but now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle, and what rough beast its hour come, round at last, slouches towards Bethlehem to be born. Kubla Khan by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. In Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure-dome decree, where Alph, the sacred river, ran through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea. So twice 5 miles of fertile ground, with walls and towers were girdled round, and there were gardens bright with sinuous rills, where blossomed many an incense-bearing tree, and here were forests ancient as the hills, enfolding sunny spots of greenery. But oh, that deep romantic chasm which slanted down the green hill athwart a cedarn cover, a savage place, as holy and enchanted as ere beneath a waning moon was haunted, by woman wailing for her demon lover. And from this chasm, with ceaseless turmoil seething, as if this earth in fast thick pants were breathing, a mighty fountain momently was forced, amid whose swift half-intermitted burst, huge fragments vaulted like rebounding hail, or chaffy grain beneath the thresher's flail, and mid these dancing rocks at once and ever, it flung up momently the sacred river, 5 miles meandering with a mazy motion. Through wood and dale the sacred river ran, then reached the caverns measureless to man, and sank in tumult to a lifeless ocean. And mid this tumult Kubla heard from far ancestral voices prophesying war. The shadow of the dome of pleasure floated midway on the waves, where was heard the mingled measure from the fountain and the caves. It was a miracle of rare device, a sunny pleasure dome with caves of ice, a damsel with a dulcimer. In a vision once I saw, it was an Abyssinian maid, and on her dulcimer she played, singing of Mount Abora. Could I revive within me her symphony and song, to such a deep delight 'twould win me, that with music loud and long I would build that dome in air, that sunny dome, those caves of ice, and all who heard should see them there, and all should cry, "Beware, beware!" His flashing eyes, his floating hair. Weave a circle round him thrice, and close your eyes with holy dread, for he on honey dew hath fed, and drunk the milk of paradise. The City, by Ella Wheeler. Wilcox. I own the charms of lovely nature, still in human nature more delight I find. Though sweet the murmuring voices of the rill, I much prefer the voices of my kind. I like the roar of cities. In the mart, where busy toilers strive for place and gain, I seem to read humanity's great heart, and share its hopes, its pleasures, and its pain. The rush of hurrying trains that cannot wait, the tread of myriad feet, all say to me, "You are the architect of your own fate. Toil on, hope on, and dare to do and be." I like the jangled music of the loud, bold bells, the whistle's sudden shrill reply, and there is inspiration in a crowd, a magnetism flashed from eye to eye. My sorrows all seem lightened, and my joys augmented, when the comrade world walks near. Close to mankind my soul best keeps its poise. Give me the great town's bustle, strife, and noise, and let who will hold nature's calm more dear. Contrast, by Douglas Mallock. Nature loves neither silences nor noise. She has her silence and she has her sound. Yet all the melody that she employs but serves to make her silence more profound. The sweeping desert, yellow, bare, and mute, seems deader for a wheeling vulture's scream. The single quaver of a lonely lute, but makes the night seem nearer to a dream. The sea is silent far from shores unseen, save where a ripple tumbles to abyss, as whitened water makes the green more green. The day is calmer for the bubbles' hiss. From such as these I learn the forest's charm. 'Tis not its silence, silent though it be. It is its sound unpoisoned with alarm, its whisper like the whisper o' the sea. Shouting nor silence, neither enters here. Only the melody of far-off things. A drifting cloud makes skies more fair appear. The wood is stiller for the whir of wings. The Poet and His Song by Paul Laurence Dunbar. A song is but a little thing, and yet what joy it is to sing. In hours of toil it gives me zest, and when at eve I long for rest. When cows come home along the bars, and in the fold I hear the bell, as night the shepherd herds his stars, I sing my song, and all is well. There are no ears to hear my lays, no lips to lift a word of praise, but still, with faith unfaltering, I live and laugh and love and sing. What matters yon unheeding throng? They cannot feel my spirit's spell, since life is sweet and love is long. I sing my song, and all is well. My days are never days of ease. I till my ground and prune my trees. When ripened gold is all the plain, I put my sickle to the grain. I labor hard, and toil and sweat, while others dream within the dell. But even while my brow is wet, I sing my song, and all is well. Sometimes the sun, unkindly hot, my garden makes a desert spot. Sometimes a blight upon the tree takes all my fruit away from me. And then with throes of bitter pain rebellious passions rise and swell. But life is more than fruit or grain, and so I sing, and all is well. Mother Nature by Edgar A. Guest. Good, kindly Mother Nature plays, no favorites but smiles for all, who care to tread her pleasant ways, and listen to the song birds call. The tulips and the violets grow, for all the world to gaze upon. With beauty are the hills aglow, not for a few, but everyone. Her grass grows green for rich and poor, for proud and humble, high and low. Beside the toiler's cottage door, her morning glories sweetly grow. In palace or in tenement, her sunbeams just as gaily dance. No special charm to one is sent. No favored few possess her glance. Her skies are blue for one and all. Her flowers for every mortal bloom. Her rains upon all creatures fall. For all the world is her perfume. The rich man gets no sweeter smile than does the ragged barefoot boy. Yes, all who live and love the while may Mother Nature's charms enjoy. Ah, what a lesson we may learn from kindly Mother Nature's ways. A smiling face we seldom turn to strangers when we meet their gaze. A kindly word we seldom speak except unto a favored few. And some return we often seek for every kindly deed we do. Where did the handsome beloved go? By Jalal al-Din. Rumi. Where did the handsome beloved go? I wonder, where did that tall, shapely cypress tree go? He spread his light among us like a candle. Where did he go? So strange. Where did he go without me? All day long my heart trembles like a leaf. All alone at midnight, where did that beloved go? Go to the road and ask any passing traveler. That soul-stirring companion, where did he go? Go to the garden and ask the gardener. That tall, shapely rose stem, where did he go? Go to the rooftop and ask the watchman. That unique sultan, where did he go? Like a madman I search in the meadows. That deer in the meadows, where did he go? My tearful eyes overflow like a river. That pearl in the vast sea, where did he go? All night long I implore both moon and Venus. That lovely face like a moon, where did he go? If he is mine, why is he with others? Since he's not here, to what there did he go? If his heart and soul are joined with God, and he left this realm of earth and water, where did he go? Tell me clearly, Shams of Tabriz, of whom it is said, the sun never dies. Where did he go? Believe this, by Wilhelmina Stitch. You're winning. You simply cannot fail. The only obstacle is doubt. There's not a hill you cannot scale once fear is put to rout. Don't think defeat. Don't talk defeat. The word will rob you of your strength. I will succeed. This phrase. Repeat. throughout the journey's length. The minute that "I can't" is said, you slam a door right in your face. Why not exclaim "I will" instead? Half won then is the race. You close the door to your success by entertaining one small fear. Think happiness, talk happiness, watch joy then coming near. The word impossible is black. I can is like a flame of gold. No whining heart, eyes, look not back, be strong, O will, and bold. You're winning, though the journey's slow. You're gaining steadily each day. O courage, what a warmth and glow you shed along your way.